Cut to Dragon Daddy sitting all smug on his throne surrounded by fire and broken dreams. His minion tried to suggest retreat, but the Lizard King was done running. He said they'd face the Shadow Monarch right here. He even gave Jinwoo props for playing 4D chess with that time rewind. He said using the cup like that was wild and way beyond what any of them expected. But his little villain speech got interrupted when the shadow started crawling through his throne room. Dragon Daddy stood up, trying to keep his final boss energy, and said it was fate they met again. He dropped his whole title, Monarch of Destruction, then asked the dumbest question in boss fight history. "What's your name?" Jinwoo looked him dead in the eyes and said his name. He didn't care about the theatrics. He just asked if the lizard had anything else to say. Dragon Daddy said nope, and the screen cut to black as their armies rushed forward behind them. Meanwhile, the real world was having a full-blown meltdown. 2 years passed since the rift closed, and now some top-tier prophet, Norma Selner, came on national news dropping a prophecy like it was doomsday o'clock. She said a monster was coming. Not just any monster, but the harbinger of destruction. A walking apocalypse with an army of the dead. Normally people would call BS, but this was the same woman who accurately predicted world events like political assassinations, hostage crises, and market crashes, so the world listened. Her warning hit harder than a nuke. She said there's no escape from him, and the world believed it. Then the skies above Seoul cracked open, and this massive black gate covered the city like a shadow blanket. Everyone gathered under it like sheep waiting to be sacrificed, but nothing came out. Not a single monster, not a single scream, just silence. And in that silence, standing behind the crowd like the Reaper waiting to clock in, was son Jinwoo, back from the abyss. Jinwoo touched down, and guess what? Someone was actually waiting for him with flowers. It was one of the rulers, all shiny and dramatic, holding a bouquet like he was about to propose. He smiled like a proud dad at parent-teacher night and said, "Welcome back, my glorious king. Or should I call you Shadow Monarch?" Then this glowing LED stick had the audacity to say he didn't expect Jinwoo to show up looking like a middle school dropout. My glorious king hit back, saying he skipped a beard because apparently a walking monster with a full beard might scare the kids.